Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So, Divine Masculine, I'm here checking on your energy. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, Divine Masculine, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? And thank you so much, everyone. Oof. Thank you so much, Divine Masculine, for all of your support, okay? The likes, subscribes, comments. You guys are really, really kind to me. Everybody out here is so good to me, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much for everything, okay? All right, so, and there's something about that, Divine Masculine. I feel like, honestly, I feel like there's a Divine Feminine that you're thinking about, okay? And she's slipping away from you, okay? But I think as she goes, she's thanking you. She's thanking you because whatever she went through with you, it triggered this feminine into making a huge change in her life. And I feel like she is grateful for that. She's ascending, okay? She's moving on. She's going to calmer waters, and that means releasing this connection. And this feminine is, I feel like you're worried. You're having a lot of anxiety because she may be out here dating other people, meeting new people, or that's what you're thinking. You're worried that she could be getting pregnant by someone else, okay? That's a big worry on somebody's mind. But this is a feminine who's releasing this connection and forgiving as she's doing it. And she's realizing the changes that being triggered by you, and whatever happened between you two, it triggered this feminine into changing her whole entire life. And I feel like there's a part of this feminine who's very grateful for that, but yet at the same time, it feels like a release. It feels like a final thank you for everything. Okay? Thank you for everything. And you can feel that separation. Okay, and you're energetically not wanting to let this feminine go. But here's the thing, this is where your reading actually starts here, Divine Masculine, is that you reconciled with somebody who's toxic. Okay, you decided, you made a conscious decision to give a toxic relationship a second chance. And you got back together with somebody who's toxic. It looks like you re-entered into a toxic loop, Divine Masculine. That could be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. This is definitely your energy, okay? Definitely Divine Masculine energy. I feel like, too, you may be sinking into some kind of depression. All right? I'm feeling like hermit energy, like you realize you can feel that you've lost really the love of your life, okay? You've lost the love of your life. She's moving on. She's tired of being patient. This is your Divine Feminine here. And you can feel that separation at a soul level. It's putting you into a depression. It's giving you panic attacks. It's making you restless at night, like you can't sleep, like you, I don't know. I feel like you're not sleeping, you're not eating. Maybe somebody here isn't taking good care of themselves. You want to kind of slip into a place of solitude. So you may be wanting to kind of pull away from this toxic relationship that you chose over this Divine Feminine, and just kind of like be left alone. You want people to leave you alone right now. This depression is really hitting you hard. It feels like a hole that keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper every day. Okay, there's something that's being stirred up in you, Divine Masculine, as your feminine leaves your life. Okay, it's something that's literally reaching deep down into your soul, is what it feels like. Okay? Like, it's really affecting you, and it's affecting you in a lot of different ways. It's affecting you with your anxiety, sleepless nights. It's affecting your other relationships in your life. Okay, I feel like you've been watching this feminine, all right? You've been watching this feminine while you're in a toxic relationship. But you made your offer. This feels like a sacrifice. Okay? You sacrificed your happiness to stay in a toxic relationship. Okay? And I feel like time's up on this toxic relationship. Time's up on trying to get back with your divine feminine as well. And it makes you feel like you don't have a place. Like you don't feel right in this toxic relationship, and yet the one that you want, that you do feel right with, isn't there anymore. And it feels like you don't have a country. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a place to go. Like it's just you. But see, this spirit wants this, right? Spirit wants you to be in solitude. So you can look at the situation and truly feel the impact of your own decisions. Okay? I feel like the choice to get back together with this toxic person, I feel like it's been on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Maybe that's just what you're used to. You get together, you fight, you break up, you get back together, you fight, you break up. That's what it feels like. And I feel like you re-entered it pretty much this last time was for the last time. Like, I feel like you're kind of maybe feeling stuck there now. Not knowing what to do, not feeling out of place because your heart knows that you should be with this other person, this feminine, this divine feminine. Deep down at the core, divine masculine, you should be with your feminine. And you feel the impact really heavy of this feminine leaving your life. It's leaving you with a void inside. Okay? Like I said, it's like a dark hole that keeps getting deeper and deeper with every day. Yeah. I'm getting the sense, there's signs all around you, divine masculine, okay? You could drive a BMW. Your money could be looking really good these days, by the way. I feel like you're getting your money right, but your happiness is gone. It's your happiness has disappeared right along with your divine feminine. She had your heart. She had your happiness. She's got the destiny. Okay? And you're seeing all of these signs around you. I feel like Spirit's been really working hard to show you the fake people in your life. Honestly, you've got enemies. I feel like whoever you chose over your feminine is an enemy. This could be somebody with hidden motives, right? Somebody who may be codependent on you, or maybe, feeding an addiction or something like that. Okay, there's something very toxic that goes along with this toxic relationship. Okay, and you've been shown this. I feel like Spirit's trying to show you who your real enemies are, but at this point, divine masculine, because you keep choosing to get back into those toxic relationships, I feel like you're your biggest enemy. And I feel like someone here too, I'm getting, has a hard time looking at themselves in the mirror. I don't know who that's for. It's not going to be for all of you. I can see that you're working to improve your finances, okay? Or I can see you, like recently you could have purchased a new car, or I'm really getting though too that there's some kind of like show going on here, like materialism, right? Superficiality. I feel like maybe you've even been living beyond your means a little bit, right? But there's something that you want, like, it's like you like the flashy things, you like your toys, yeah, yeah, what masculine doesn't? But I feel like it's to mask the real problem. It's to cover up the fact that you really feel guilty about all of this. You don't feel right about any of this. You don't feel right in this toxic situation. You don't feel right that you're losing your feminine. You know, I feel like you're being flashy to try to cover that up. Yeah, this feminine, she could even be traveling. She could be taking vacation. She's definitely treating herself to some things. Okay? I feel like she's very humble too at the same time. So, she may be treating herself to some fabulous things and not spending a whole lot of money, but I feel like you're kind of starting to get sort of flashy because you're trying to cover up for the fact that you feel really guilty for the things that you've done. Okay? Like you want to come across as having some great things, and maybe these things, buying fancy things for yourself, divine masculine, maybe they do make you feel better for a little while. Okay? But that guilt always rears its ugly head though, doesn't it? And I feel like then you know too that the feminine, she's modest, she's humble, and she's living a really good life, treating herself to some wonderful, beautiful things without you. And I feel like this poses as kind of like you feel threatened, maybe in a sense, divine masculine, because she's single, she's abundant, she's independent, she's got her head on straight, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's skilled. Okay? And I feel like she's out here single, and no one in their right mind would not want a chance with someone like this. Like, she's the real treasure here. She's the prize. And I feel like you're kind of holding on so tightly, like you don't want to let her go, and you don't want to let anyone else around her. Okay? But she could be dating new people, meeting new people. That is driving you crazy. But I feel like, time's up on this. I feel like Spirit is starting to bring new things into this feminine's life. But for you, divine masculine, I feel like the new things that are brought in only give you satisfaction for a little while. It's very fleeting, okay? And other than that, you chose something from your past to keep going back into. You chose a toxic loop. This feminine chose herself. She chose self-respect. She chose integrity. She chose honesty. Okay? She chose herself and peace, a life of peace. That's what she chose. Yep, and her life is changing. But you took a gamble with yours. Okay? You took a gamble with your future. And I feel like now I feel like no matter what toy you buy, no matter how much you try to mask your sadness, no matter what here, divine masculine, I don't think you're going to be satisfied because your heart is with someone else. Okay? Your heart's with someone else. What else can you show me? Release. Yeah, this divine feminine is saying goodbye to you. She's releasing. She's been hurt. She's been betrayed. She's been through a lot of disappointment. You disappointed this divine feminine. Okay? I feel like she was shown only heartache and betrayal here. So she's releasing all of that. This is her letting go of you. Okay? This is her letting go, and this is you wanting to return and have a decent relationship. This is the kind of relationship that you would have had. She would have been your partner, okay? She would have respected you, loved you. You could have laughed with this person. When was the last time you actually had a good laugh with somebody, Divine Masculine? Do you even laugh anymore? Are you enjoying your life right now at all besides the, moments of, moments of happiness, just moments, buying new things and buying fancy things? Is that satisfying you? Because I feel like you could have had a partner here that would have been like your best friend too. You would have had an exciting, fun, loving time with this Divine Feminine. She's releasing this, but instead here, you chose this toxic partner. You chose this. A lot of fighting, codependency, addictions, misunderstandings, getting triggered every day into more fights. I hope you're not putting your hands on anybody, Divine Masculine. Because the fights can get severe, they can get physical. But you keep getting back with that toxic person. You may have some habits that you need to break, addictions that you need to break, that you two in this karmic situation that you formed together. Okay? I don't know if you drink together or do a substance with each other. Somebody here has an addiction. And I feel like this karmic kind of freaks out over things. I don't know. I just, honestly, Divine Masculine, I don't see you happy where you are. I see you kind of wanting to be alone right now, to lick your wounds, right? And stress out and go through your little panic attacks over this feminine getting away and possibly dating someone new. This is the one that you want. Okay, you're in a toxic relationship with someone else. It looks like this, but this is what you actually want and what you could have had with your feminine. I feel like you're kind of in a really dark place right now. You're working on your finances, maybe working on your stability, but emotionally and energetically, Divine Masculine, it's just a dark place. Okay. Yeah. Gut feeling, psychic premonition. Here's what I feel like. You may have a feeling, or somebody here has a gut feeling. Or maybe you're getting tarot card readings, or you could be watching tarot card readings on YouTube. But someone is telling you here, something's telling you about what's to come in the future. I feel like you and this karmic individual is going to break up anyway. And I feel like you're going to want to come forward with a proposal or an offer to commit and be loyal to your feminine. But she's not going to hear you. Or she's not going to want to talk to you. Or... yeah, I feel like you've run out of time here, Divine Masculine. You were hoping for this in the future, or there's a tarot card reader that sees this in your future, but I'm actually kind of seeing a rejection because this feminine may not trust you anymore. I mean, you've shown her nothing. Nothing. Okay. What else can you show me for the Divine Masculine? I feel like you have some hope. You have hope that you two will be back together someday. But without showing the feminine anything, with no communication or anything, you're not giving this feminine anything to hold on to. She's leaving. She's releasing. She's releasing you. Okay, I feel like she's meeting new people out here as well. Yeah. And honestly, it could be down the road. I mean, by the time you break free from this karmic situation, that could be seasons from now. And this feminine, she's waited long enough. Time's up on this connection. This situation is at a crossroads. right here. This whole situation's at a crossroads, right here and now, divine masculine. You're going one way, and this feminine is going in a completely different direction. Okay? Yeah. Let's see, what else? What else can we get for you? What can you show me for divine masculine? Community. I feel like somebody here is moving. You could be possibly moving to a new home, or you could be thinking about selling a home and moving away. I feel like you're trying to break free from this karmic, or this could be your feminine who's recently moved or is moving away. Yeah, it may be your feminine. And boy, you know, when I say leaving your life, I guess I really do mean she's leaving your life. She's moving away. This feminine could be being led to, like, move to a different town, city, country, state. It could be a distance from you. Yep, she's releasing this connection. That's what she's doing. She's releasing you. And she's starting something new. Okay, a new adventure, a new location, a new phase in her life. She's tired of the stagnancy. This feminine wants to be happy. Yep. So I feel like it's energetically, she's like cutting the cord between you two, okay? That's what she's doing energetically, and she's manifesting new love. Somebody who's going to be loyal. Someone who's going to be there for her. Someone who's going to give her respect, consideration, and talk to her. Someone who's going to protect her and be at her side. That's what she's manifesting. She wants to build with someone. So yeah, she's releasing you, divine masculine. And you gave this feminine plenty of time to heal from this, get over this connection, and realize that you're not vibing at the same level. And she's being blessed, filling her life with all kinds of new things. Look at it. And this is somebody who's getting majorly blessed. What about the masculine? Divine masculine, I kind of think you're sitting there in an anxiety state, kind of with your mouth hanging open, okay? Like, you can't believe this is all happening. Okay. I feel like Spirit is leading you to walk away from a toxic relationship, okay? You've got spirit guides around you, divine masculine. I feel like already, though, I'm getting hermit energy off of this. You're already going into hermit energy, and Spirit is telling you what you need to walk away from, what you need to release in order to get peace in your life. I feel like they've been leading you to apologize to your divine feminine as well. I feel like you're praying, divine masculine, you're praying for an opportunity here to come back around to you, come to you so that you can get back with your feminine. You're doing some praying here in this hermit energy, and that's what Spirit wanted. That's what Spirit wanted. So this is the beginning of your work that you need to do on yourself, okay? We all did, divine masculine. Don't take that personal. We've all had to do the work. It's like the hardest part, okay? So yeah, you're slipping into hermit energy now, and I feel like that's where you talk to God. That's where Spirit shows you what you need to do, and you start listening, and you start using your intuition, and Spirit really navigates you through hermit energy, okay? And yeah, when you come out of that, it could be months down the road, okay? And then you'll be ready for a true divine relationship. But I'm not so sure that your feminine is going to be around then. I just want to tell you that because, yeah, because she's wanting to start her new life now. She's breaking free from the monotony. She's breaking free from being in stagnancy. She's breaking free from the worry and the confusion and the sadness. And she's about to start a new life. So, yeah, I don't know, Divine Masculine. There may not be time for you to do the work that you need to do on yourself and get your feminine back. But, you know, a twin flame soulmate connection, it's really all up to the divine and divine timing. So, yeah, just take it how it resonates, okay? Anyway, Divine Masculine, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps and resonates. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome, awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.